Hello, today is the end of day 14 of the Ultimate Reset for me. I know it's been a few days since I recorded a video, and I just want you to know that I have not fallen off the wagon. I have just been run down and busy with everything that's going on with my daughter this week. Thankfully, we've gotten that figured out, and we are on the mend with her and her tonsils. So that's definitely a good thing. So I can get back to making these videos every day and putting more of my effort into recording my journey here. I I'm kind of glad to be out of the detox phase. I think that my sinuses have been bothering me. I've been having a few headaches the last few days. One thing I did discover is that I need the optional snack between lunch and dinner. I have been trying not to have that optional snack just because it's optional, and I've been trying to avoid that. But I think since I've started phase 2 with the breakfasts being mainly fruit, I think my body just isn't getting enough fuel to keep me going throughout the day, and I think that that's the reason that I'm starting to get headaches by dinner time, because my headaches seem to go away when I eat. And another thing that I have noticed since I started having the afternoon snacks is that the scale has started moving again, whereas the first 3 or 4 days of this week, the scale didn't budge at all, and I'm seeing a little bit of movement since I've started adding in the snacks. So I kind of think my body just needed more than I was giving it. As far as the food was really good. I've learned a lot of things. You know, I really like some of the soups, the sweet potato or roasted red pepper bisque. I was a little bit hesitant when it had me put it in the blender and it looked the consistency of baby food, but I actually really like that, and I have duplicated that meal this week. There was a recipe for quinoa and lentil pilaf that even my coworker who is probably one of the most unhealthy people I know, but he likes to eat and he likes food. He likes healthy food. He likes non-healthy food. Um, and after commenting on how horrible my food looked, I love when people do that, by the way. Um, I had him go and, you know, get a spoon and, come over here and taste it. You're not going to sit here and tell me my food is terrible. It looks terrible. You can't possibly like that. Um, but it's good. And he even liked it. So, that just goes to show that there are some good recipes on here. I was a little bit nervous about these last 2 weeks being completely vegan, just because I like my vegetables. The thought of massive quantities of vegetables kind of scares me a little bit. I guess I just have been more one that's stuck with fruits, and I never really snacked on vegetables. I always have steamed vegetables with my meals, or I'll have a salad, but I never really was one to snack on vegetables, and I definitely need to do that more, work that into my routine when this reset is complete. Um, as far as the food that I don't like, there's a lot of steamed greens, collard greens, spinach, kale, and I have a really hard time with that. I just don't like it. I don't like greens steamed of any kind. I can eat them raw. As far as kale goes, I love kale chips. I put spinach in my smoothies. And with my Shakeology, I eat it raw in salads, but I just can't eat it when you cook it. I just can't. It's not my thing. So I know I've been asked a little bit about the foods that I do like and the foods that I don't like. But pretty much the only thing I really haven't liked has been to do with the greens. The salads I'm really enjoying, and pretty much anything with beans or rice is good for me. I love beans in any way, shape, or form. So on that sense, I'm really enjoying the meals of the reset. And what I have been doing is finding the meals that I like the best in the week and duplicating those on the days that there is something that I know I'm not going to like. But doing that, I have been able to very easily get through the reset so far these first 2 weeks. I am kind of glad that I don't have to drink the detox supplement anymore. Starting tomorrow, I add a different supplement that comes in a capsule, so I don't have to taste anything yucky, although the detox isn't yucky. It's got a decent taste to it. It's just gritty. If you can get past the gritty, it's not too bad. I promise. Anyway, that's been my 2 weeks. As of this morning, I was down almost 9 pounds in these 2 weeks. I did get my initial blood work back today, and my cholesterol is actually pretty good to begin with. Pre-reset, the only real issue that I have, or that my doctor has with my cholesterol numbers, is that my HDL, my good cholesterol, is extremely low. So I am curious to see how these 3 weeks of the reset affect those numbers, and as soon as I get them back, I will keep everybody posted on my before and afters, weight, inches, blood work, the works. So that's my day in a nutshell. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.